Should I turn on the light in the back?
Maybe. I don't know.
How do I turn this on?
It's
Hello?
your car.
What? No one is ever in the back seat. I feel like that helped.
Yeah, that helps.
This is Certified RN. We are certified about everything we talk about.
We know better than all of you, so listen up.
This video is brought to you by Kickstarts, the energy drink of all high schoolers at our high school.
I would like the old cans back, though. The skinny ones.
Well, those aren't the old cans. Those are just the cans they gave us.
Well, I want those.
Because they gave us the diet version.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it had no sugar.
Oh.
It still had caffeine, though, I think.
Well, I like those. I don't know. Skinny cans are just better.
Yeah. I have skinny cans of Red Bull in the back, I think.
I don't need both. I would.
This video is also brought to you by Dan and Phil Games.
I'm wearing Under Armour.
This is only the second time I've ever worn this shirt, but I love it. It's very comfortable. It smelled really weird whenever I got it, though. So, Daniel and Philip, you need to explain yourselves.
More light required. Don't tell me what to do.
I think these are good.
Are we doing all of them?
Why not?
That is going to be the longest video.
We'll keep it brief.
Briefly, do you think aliens exist?
100%. There's no way it's just us.
I am sure they exist. I choose not to think about it.
I don't feel like it's like green people. Like people always say, like, they look so different. I think they look like us. I think that's why there's a thing as Uncanny Valley.
I think they're green people.
You would.
I just want them to be green people.
I'd also like them to be small. I want to keep them like a pet.
Yes, that would be perfect. Like those TikToks of that guy who's like, when aliens invade Earth, but they make us their pets.
Yes.
I want to be a pet.
I feel like that would be a very easy life.
Exactly. They can be the ones stressed out.
Like,
just let me roll around in my own shit for a little bit. And...
if I were Chloe, I would have the best life on Earth.
Exactly.
She just eats and sits around all day.
There's nothing in her brain. I mean, did you see the face she was making earlier?
She looked so stupid. She looked like the dog you were talking about the other day where it's like everyone bullies him on Instagram Reels.
I love that dog. You guys have to know the dog. The picture, he's like black or gray and white. He's gray and white. It says like, is he ugly on purpose? I love him. He is the icon of our generation. Oh my god, I didn't finish my story about what my boyfriend said. It's kind of... He was here with his friends. They were playing disc golf and they were walking around up there. Mm-hmm. And there was... Mm-hmm. Do you know what my boyfriend said? No. I don't know if that can stay in here.
It can, but my reaction can. Holy shit!
We can just bleep out the last part.
Oh, someone commented on my video.
I should tell you what they commented.
I know.
Then I have to go in and click it and read through it.
And sometimes it'll say like someone commented on one of my videos and then it's not there, but it's not like they deleted the comment. Because I have comment filters on.
Oh.
Because someone kept trying to like dox me.
Where do you want to travel to the most?
I mean, we talked about Canada and how we want to run away and move there.
Yes.
But travel, I want to go to Alaska real bad.
So does I keep saying Dylan's name.
He's gonna end up being in this.
I know, but if this doesn't work out, he's gonna be all embarrassed.
Well,
because he is a selective supporter of things. He will support when it works out.
Listen, with my fame and your secret fame, this will do well. Because This is Certified RN. We are certified to go famous.
My most wanted travel place is Italy. I want to go there so bad. Or like Greece, maybe.
Where in Italy?
Anywhere.
Name one place.
Sicily.
Oh, I also really want to visit Brighton in the UK.
What's the next question?
I don't know.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song of all time is Spanish Sahara by Foles. or young adult by Rip Momney.
You are more interesting than I am on every level.
My favorite song right now hasn't even...
Oh.
My favorite song currently hasn't actually been released, but it's called I Look Good When I'm Sober by Lovejoy. What is that?
It's the Tower 28 lip jelly. It's the purple color.
That's not purple, that's red.
It's purple. I promise it is. It just doesn't look like it. I don't know if I have a favorite song. I really love You'll Never Believe It. You're Losing Me by Taylor Swift.
Oh my
I
god,
love it.
no way.
It
I thought you were gonna say
shatters
Me by Taylor Swift and Brendan Urie.
featuring Brendan Urie.
Oh my god.
You know what? People hate on that song all the time.
Because it's bad.
I don't even care. She's happy when she sings it. It's not my favorite, but I would have been happy to hear it, you know?
Okay, I'm not even a Swiftie, but I feel bad she had to collaborate with that man. Brendan Urie
Have you
scares me.
Have you seen the video of them making the song?
No.
He's singing, and she's like, on the next one, can you, like, try to make the me part, like, kind of higher, because it sounds kind of flat? He's like, oh yeah, I can totally do that. And then he sings it the exact same way he just sings it. And she was like, yeah!
It's because he damaged his vocal cords because he was so convinced he had this amazing range, which if he had just taken care of his voice, yeah, he's not that bad of a singer. It's just, he's... Oh my god.
Favorite song turned into What Happened to Brendan Urie?
I'm turning 20, so I'm going back to how I was at 12.
Well, it kind of fits, because now it is asking favorite band.
Well, favorite band currently is Lovejoy. Favorite band of all time, 21 Pilots.
I have to think about this one. This is hard.
While you think, I'll just talk about Lovejoy. I love Lovejoy so much. And I understand they're taking a break right now. But I really need them to go on tour again so they can come to Missouri because I really need to see them. And if not, I'm taking the trip to New York and finding Wilbur Soot and tracking him down. He's like, you don't know any of this.
I like the Beach Boys. Favorite genre? Favorite genre of what? It just says favorite genre.
Favorite genre of
Person.
person?
Yep.
My favorite genre of person is No. You go.
You know, I really enjoy whatever Maddie is.
I was about to say a combination of you and Maddie, where it's like
Wherever Maddie came from, that's where I want to go when I die.
she's an alien. Oh my god.
Oh, goodness.
She's an alien and she was sent to figure out what humans are like, and that's why she's friends with us.
Exactly.
We gotta have her on now and interrogate her.
Her face will be right there in the future.
We can just shine a flashlight like this the entire time.
Like Brittany Broski's podcast whenever it starts and the light comes on and everybody's like...
I got like a compilation of that on TikTok, and the one with Cody Comer die laughing because he got flashbanged. Like,
I will watch it, and if I don't have a lot of time to like sit and watch the whole thing, I will just watch until that part and then I'll stop and finish it later.
It's so funny. I can barely keep up with the podcast I've been listening to.
Hers is the only one that I watch.
I'm a leaker.
What is that?
Brain leak.
Who's that?
Jacksepticeye.
Yes.
Crank Gameplays. Do you remember Unis Honest?
Yes.
The one who did it with Markiplier. It's their podcast.
Okay.
I had to take a break after the Taupe episode. It was too much for me. They did an episode where it was just their feet the entire time.
Yeah, I don't think I can handle that. Favorite book?
I can't say the title on here, but S-Word Notes from Beautiful Girls.
That's a good one.
Or Mockingjay.
Listen, I read too many books to narrow it down to one because I read them all. I read the horror ones, I read the fantasy ones, I read the romance ones. I read everything. Right now, I'm reading... What am I reading? Oh, the Housemaid books. I'm reading the second one. And then I just read I don't know, it's by the same author, the Freya, whatever, and they, like, get lost in the woods, and then they just keep, like, disappearing one by one. But
Do you remember that one book that we all started checking out in middle school because it said that one guy's penis looked like cauliflower because he had an STD?
I remember that. I don't remember what the book was.
I don't remember what it was either, but
Help us out.
it was a book about this girl who was ugly and got bullied, and so she started following a beauty advice book from like the 50s.
Oh my god, I remember this.
Because I found out beauty tips from that book. It is the only reason I know proper hygiene is because of that book. But everyone started checking it out because it said one guy's penis looked like cauliflower, and everyone was like, oh my god, that's so funny, because at our school, it was unheard of for books to have stuff like that.
I read this one book in like 7th grade, or maybe it was 8th grade, I don't know. But basically, something happened in, it was like post-apocalyptic world, but people were like mutated with animals, and so some people were like half animal,
I
half
remember
human.
you talking about that book.
And then I don't remember what it's called. I know there's a second one, but that, like, maybe it's just because I was like 13 when I read it, but in my brain that is still like the most heart-wrenching book I've ever read.
Yeah, didn't you pick it out as like a book report?
Yeah, I didn't know what it was about, and looking back, that was a really weird book to write a report about to hand in to my 60-year-old man history teacher.
I know he was concerned with some of the books we picked out, because I picked out that one, The Mark of the Dragonfly, which I only picked out because it was vaguely religious, and so I thought it was going to get me extra points.
Anything
If
that
you
even slightly refers to God.
and if you included a Bible verse, you would get extra
Oh,
points.
yeah. You know, it's really amazing the things that we tied to Bible verses for points.
I know. Like, at least with, oh my god, what's it called? The book series we had to read that was vaguely religious. About the people that lived underground.
Ember.
Yeah, the city of Ember.
Yeah.
Which was vaguely religious. Everyone would be, like, brainstorming of Bible verses to put in there.
Honestly, it was kind of a good book. I just wish...
I really did like that book series.
I feel like if they wouldn't have, like, mentioned, like, oh, it has religious undertones whenever we were reading it, then, like...
Yeah. I feel like I
It
should
would've
turn
been
off my
fine.
headlights. Yeah, I did enjoy that book series, just until it
It's
got
good.
to Prophet of...
Whatever it is.
Yeah, but I liked City of Ember and the next one. I did not care for the last one, and then that third one that was, like, actually religious.
Town or country? I feel like we live in a mixture of both.
Well, it's asking which would you prefer.
Which would I prefer? Canada.
But would you rather live in, like, city Canada or rural Canada?
I would live in a box on the side of the road in Canada if it would get me the out of here.
That's fair. Maybe we should, like, pull a Shameless and have someone kidnap us and smuggle us into Canada.
Just like Frank, I would love that. I would love to wake up on a bench surrounded by Canadians.
God,
The
seeing a
smell
random
of
horse.
syrup floating through the air. It would just
And being
be
able to have
great.
ketchup chips.
Mountains or beach? Beach.
Beach.
My parents live there. Go see Christopher at...
Oh my god! Don't just dox your father!
What's your wildest dream?
By Taylor Swift.
That's what I was thinking.
I
I was
had
gonna
to.
say it.
People are gonna think I'm a Swiftie now.
Nope, just knows me.
My
Favorite song.
wildest dream. I mean, I had a pretty wild dream the other night that...
I don't think that's what it means.
No, but this was a really wild dream.
This has nothing to do with... Why did I just... zip, 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 zip.
Okay,
Anyway,
remix.
This has nothing to do with dreams. It just has to do with dating younger people.
Oh god. Is it the one you were dating whenever I watched your hamster?
Because I don't remember that either. I don't remember anything.
Right before senior year, you went somewhere.
Right, yep.
With him.
Yep,
It was
yep,
him?
Yep,
Okay.
yep, that one. I told him that I wanted him. Not in like a relationship way. He took that as me asking him to be in a relationship with him.
Is that why you guys got together?
Yes. And I was too embarrassed
I was gonna say,
to end it.
whenever you guys came to pick up the hamster and we got to like chit-chatting, I was like, the energy is very weird right now.
Yeah, I was too embarrassed to end it. And then he told me that he was in love with me like a week into this.
Oh, so he U-hauled it.
Yeah, he was... I did not know anything about him whatsoever, except for his name and that he was like 6'2". That's all I knew, and that qualified for me until I'm at his house and he shares a room with his brother, which is fine. His brother is younger than he is, and he's a nice kid. And I'm talking to his brother, and he's not in the room, and I'm asking him, I'm like, so how old are you? Like, you know? And the guy's brother was like, oh, I'm 13. And I was like, you're really tall for being 13. He's tall. This kid is like 6'1" and he's 13. Yeah.
I did not know he was 13.
Yeah, he's taller than the older brother that I was dating. And I was like, you are really tall for being that young. And he was like, well, yeah, blank, the one that I was dating, he was like, well, yeah, blank is 15. And I was like, what do you mean he's 15?
Meanwhile, you were pushing 18.
I was 17 years old. I had no idea. And yeah, I promptly ended that one. What's your favorite decade? 70s.
Late 2000s Gen Z childhood. Not like 2000s pop culture, but like my childhood. I wish I could have been on LiveJournal. I just wanted to sleep with an emo boy.
I want to go back to Omegle.
Oh my god, I miss Omegle. And
Get me on Tumblr.
Uvu, Omegle, MySpace. Oh, I wish MySpace would come back. Not that no space shit. Actual MySpace.
Your favorite color?
Orange.
Purple.
Wow.
Have you ever broken a law?
Yes.
I don't know if I have.
Yes, you have.
I have? What did I do? Oh! I'm so smart. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm actually a genius.
And probably like small laws, like driving without a license.
I have done that.
Like, people forget about those. Like, the driving without a license, that's breaking the law.
I didn't do it, but one time, well...
That's a good show.
I got accused of stealing eyebrow gel from Target, and the undercover security guards followed me around the whole time I shopped, and then escorted me to my car.
I did not know about that.
It happened senior year summer when I went to Lake of the Ozarks with a group of people.
Oh, and that's before we started talking again.
No, I'm pretty sure we were talking.
We were. I can't remember.
Yeah, we were because you and me and Maddie and then another person, we had been talking about it because it was gonna be like a huge trip. Like a whole bunch of people were gonna go, and then Maddie backed out, and then everybody else backed out, and then it was just me and Dylan, and then a group of people. It happened. I swear to God, it happened.
Whenever I do this, you can see my
because
light
I was pissed about it. Wasn't pissed at Maddie. I was pissed at other people, but I was pissed about it.
Why is my light dimming whenever I mess with my window? It's only my driver window.
It's
Weird.
a Ford.
Don't bully Dinah!
I have a Ford too.
I love my Ford Fiesta. I was thinking about that the other day when we started talking again after high school, because we stopped talking whenever the senior group chat drama went down. And we were like kind of tense for a little bit. And then you never like started coming to camp again, so it was just mainly Maddie and I. And then senior sunrise, I had like seen you and I felt really awkward, and you were like, I like your tattoo, and I was like, thanks.
What's your favorite type of weather?
Thunderstorms.
Oh my God, that's mine too. I love
They're
rain.
just so nice.
Rain, thunder, lightning. Older men texting basically children is weird. Anyway, this is what I posted on my story. Hee funny, LOL. Toby's the worst. Actually, Gabe is the worst. I'm in my Toby era. Sorry to hear.
Oh my God!
I was recording that. Sorry to hear that. Did you move to Florida? I don't know if I can let life get the best of me down there. Sunlight and sound of water turns me into a walking dopamine factory. No, I didn't move to Florida. Thank you. That was my brother.
He gives me the vibe of someone who would like unironically be like, yeah, I'm an alpha. Inside of you, there are two wolves.
That's exactly what he would say. And I don't even know him personally, but I can just tell.
I wonder if we could get your brother to do an episode of this with us.
If he ever came back, probably, but he ain't coming back.
I feel like we could get him back to town to do an episode of this.
We can just go there.
True.
Beach episode.
Oh my god, beach episode!
Oh my god, we can sit under an umbrella and set our phone up. That'd be so
Where are we gonna
funny.
hang the mic?
From the umbrella.
True.
Like the little prongs that stick out.
Mhm.
Perfect. Problem
Yeah.
solved.
Because I haven't been to Florida in years.
Exactly. Let's just go there.
Okay.
Love you.
Adios!
Still, there's no cause for